the judgment from other people. Like you're being judged. Oh, she's just dating this foreigner because of money, or oh, this foreigner is only dating a Filipina because he is naive, he is easy to manipulate and control, and because she is submissive. You could have just said it to me when it's hard. But you said it to me and it looks so small.
No way, you're telling me that.
Yeah, if you're just gonna send it, you send it hard.
Hi folks! Welcome back to my YouTube channel, and for today's video, I have another special guest, and I've known this person for quite some time. We're going to ask a few questions, and actually some of you knows about her, some of you doesn't. So without further ado, let's get started. How are you right now?
Hi, everybody. Thank you so much, Jenabelle, for inviting me to your channel. I am doing well so far. Thank you. How about you?
I am very good. Thank you for asking. And actually right now, guys, we are here in Kahoy
Kahoy
Cafe.
Cafe.
And we are trying to get out in this place when the rain stops. So yeah, anyways, for your first question, we've known each other for some time now, and I've always admired how hardworking you are. Can you share with everyone what drives you to hustle so much, especially being the breadwinner of your family?
Well, I think initially the reason why I hustle so hard is because of my family, especially my parents, especially my dad, who is like have a stroke. So obviously they never asked me to work. They never pressured me to do this. But as a family breadwinner in the family who really loves and supports my family, this is my way of giving back or paying back to all their sacrifices as well.
Your post, how much you actually take care of your father, like physically, you did a great job.
Oh, thank you.
Before, when we actually do a collaboration, you are so open with your relationship. And looking back, what do you think that experience taught you about love? Because I think you guys just broke up, if you're comfortable about that.
Well, actually, if I'm really in a relationship, there's no reason for me to hide it. Like if whoever I'm with romantically, I'm always proud of that person, regardless of what his skin color is, because sometimes here in the Philippines, a lot of people discriminate or racism, like, oh, you shouldn't date a black man. But I did not hear that. I mean, I did not listen to that because I genuinely did love the guy. So I really was attracted to him. But that relationship taught me that sometimes, no matter how hard you guys wanted it to work, there are just some things that are not meant to work. And that's okay. That's okay, because maybe that's just really not the person for you. And maybe that person just really happened to be in your life to teach you something in life. And one thing that I really learned is to really have honest communication. Yeah, honest communication to each other, and do not say things just for the sake of being in a relationship. But you have to be direct and honest in what you really want, and tell exactly what your values are. Because unfortunately, we are not really compatible. Like we have different values in life as well.
So in relation to that questions, from what you've seen and experienced, what's the most common struggles that Filipinas face when they are with a foreigner?
One of the things that we struggle, or we Filipinos struggle when we are in the relationship with a foreigner, is the judgment from other people. Like you're being judged, like you're being judged right away that, oh, she's just dating this foreigner because of money, or oh, this foreigner is only dating a Filipina because he is naive, he is easy to manipulate and control, and because she is submissive. So I think that's the reason, one of the things that we struggle and we face every day. Because honestly, I've personally experienced that one as well. That, you're being called gold digger, you're being called like this, like this. But, at the end of the day, other people's opinion are just distraction and noises. At the end of the day, it's me and my ex-boyfriend or my future partner actually knows what happened
Yeah.
between the two of us.
Yeah.
So that's what matters.
Exactly. I agree with that because here in the Philippines, it's very common that when a Filipina dating a foreigner, seeing each other, they are going to judge that, oh, she's only after for money. But in fact, only the both of them knows about what they feel, that they love each other and they are willing to work things out.
Yeah.
But there again, as you said, situations that are not meant for you, and this people are meant to teach us some lesson.
Yeah.
So, for how long have you been you like separated?
Actually, we have already broken up for almost 3 months now.
Oh, okay.
Yes, we have broken up for almost 3 months now. But actually, he already apologized to me
Oh,
and
really?
he wanted to like fix it. But it's, I didn't want to like, I just needed some time to really, really think things like, is this worth to fix? Is this okay? Because I feel like it's getting toxic and I don't want to get to the point like, okay, we're back, but we are going to end up being heartbroken again instead of healing and just separate our.
Okay. So, do you really think that second chance exists in relationship?
Yeah, definitely. Second chance. I don't really believe in second chances. I'm not perfect. He's not perfect. No one of us is perfect. And I do really believe that every one of us has the right to be given the second chance. But it just still depends on the situation as well, especially if it's not really too much. Like the reason why you broke up is not really too much, or it not really made you feel negative, or it wasn't really negatively impacting your life. But if it's something that really destroyed both of your mental health, your life, then I don't think it's worth to
Fixing.
Yeah.
All right. I got it. Because there are actually relationship that you have to let go because it's not healthy for you anymore.
Yeah.
We women, we knows that we know what we want in a man.
Yeah.
And I'm so proud of you for like choosing your peace over like probably toxic relationship or something that isn't helping you to grow anymore.
Yeah.
So next question. One thing I know about you is how loyal and selfless you are, not just in a relationship, but also with your family. If you had to describe yourself as a girlfriend or a partner, how would you put it?
I would definitely describe myself as someone who is very passionate in everything that I do. I am very passionate in being in a relationship with you, passionate in everything that I do, having a business, doing a lot of things, starting a new hobbies. Like, I want to do something because I'm really passionate about that. Or I really want to be romantically involved with someone because I am passionate and want to be genuinely with you. Not just because, oh, he is handsome or he is rich and something like that.
Yeah.
Like if I don't see that there is no passion and genuine or interest connection between the two of us, then I don't think it's gonna work. Well, yes, initial attraction is definitely very like one of the main things to have a successful relationship.
Yeah.
Like attractiveness.
Yeah.
But sometimes if both of you are not really compatible and don't have the same values, perspective in life, don't really respect each other's differences, then I don't think it's gonna work.
I agree with that because both partners should compromise or should at least be in the same page in order for it to be successful. That's exactly what I love about Filipinas because we give our whole heart. We are definitely loyal and we carry our values first and last. That's why I always tell my foreigner audience that choosing a Filipina is a gem. And honestly, that's why I recommend places like Christian Filipina. And if you want to meet someone like her, or if you are actually interested to meet a Filipina who values family, who values loyalty, who is faithful, you can just sign up or you can just check the link in the description box and in the comment section for you to be redirected to the page. It's a number one dating page that I personally recommend and trust, and it has been proven by so many couples that are successfully married. Going back to the questions, we have both seen it. Not all relationships are perfect. What do you think foreigners often misunderstand about Filipinas?
What foreigners often misunderstand about Filipinas is that Filipinas are naive.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. There are a lot of foreigners coming here in the Philippines that, oh, I want to settle down or retire in the Philippines because there's a lot of naive Filipinas that are easy to get, easy to manipulate, easy to control, and stuff like that. That's why they're going to be here and play a lot of Filipinas, make themselves the bad guy, and, like bring their Western mindset here, like playing mind games with Filipina as well because they are naive, basically.
They
But
want
I
it.
just want to let the foreigners know that yes, there might be a naive Filipinas, but you don't know that naive Filipinas that you are talking and then you end up playing her emotions might be your karma here in the Philippines as well. You might be end up being with a Filipina who is gold digger, who is scammer,
Yeah.
or who is gonna play with you because of how you are also treating those innocent Filipinas by breaking their heart instead of respecting them and treating them equally as well.
Mhm. What are we really? Are we more about someone who can just be controlled by a person or a foreigner, or someone who stand on our own?
Well, personally, I believe that a lot of Filipinos nowadays are becoming more open minded and
Mm-hmm.
more socially inclined, which means we are not easily manipulated and controlled by a lot of foreigners who come here in the Philippines thinking that it's so easy to get or date a Filipina because, they are not Western women because they're like this, like easy to manipulate, naive, or uneducated, don't know how to
Mm-hmm.
speak in English. But you have to remember, guys, that a lot of Filipinos nowadays are becoming open minded, becoming more independent, but don't take it as negative and don't compare it to Western women that, oh, she is becoming more westernized because she has tattoos or because she is outspoken
Yeah.
or because she is dyeing her hair
Oh,
or
yeah.
because she goes to party.
Mhm.
So do not just come here and judge Filipinas by her looks or by the way she wants to live her life. So
Yeah.
yeah.
I think the bottom part about that is like some of the foreigners are actually just afraid of letting a woman stand on her own
Yeah.
because probably they are just scared
Yeah.
that they might not need him. I think all of us Filipinas, we just want to earn something as well from our own
Yeah.
and not just depend, because sometimes we think that it's better to have our own, but it doesn't really mean that we don't need
Need them.
them.
Yeah.
Yeah. We need you guys. We need you to support us in all ways. But some of the foreigners just take it negatively or in a wrong way.
Yeah. We need your support, not like financially, not just financially, but emotionally as well. Because at the end of the day, yes, there are bad Filipinas that will be attracted
Always.
by your money,
Yeah.
your financial status. But at the end of the day, you will be, you have to be genuine, just be who you are because you will attract the right Filipina and not just right Filipina, but genuine Filipina as
Yeah.
well.
You can do that, guys, by subscribing to the link in the description box.
Yes, on Christian Filipina.
Yeah. I trusted that page so much.
Yeah.
So feel free to visit the link. If you could tell foreigners one truth about being with a Filipina that they might not expect, what would it be?
Okay, so I just want to give a friendly advice to all foreigners coming here in the Philippines, or even if you're already here in the Philippines, is do not put your eggs in one basket and do not put Filipina in your pedestal, which means do not be crazy that just because you are seeing this very beautiful Filipinas doesn't mean that she's already perfect or doesn't mean that you're gonna be blindsided by her beauty, by her youth, by how sexy she is. But you really have to get to know her, like the real her, because sometimes you will be blindsided. Oh, she's pretty, but when you guys are together, you're actually not compatible, and you will end up being scammed. So do not come here in the Philippines just to date a Filipina, but you really have to enjoy your life here as well, because I guess that's the reason why you're coming here in the Philippines
Yeah.
in the first place, which is to enjoy your life, have a second chance after being divorced,
Mhm.
after being dumped by Western women. So do not make the same mistake. Do not
Yeah.
repeat the same mistake here in the Philippines. Yes, definitely you will attract the right Filipinas at the right time. But I guess you just really have to enjoy your travel, your retirement here in the Philippines. Just be good, be respectful, and eventually the right Filipina will come to you.
Welcome.
And
In your experience, are foreigners usually more romantic or more spicy?
both, actually. Yeah,
Okay,
they
tell me
are.
about it.
Yeah, they are both romantic and
Okay.
they are both spicy as well. But I think foreigners are more matured and they know how and when and where to be romantic and to be a little naughty. You
Okay.
know, so obviously, if you are with the right person who has genuine intentions towards you, then he is going to respect you in public places. He is
Mhm.
gonna be romantic to you, like giving you gifts or surprising you, taking you on a dinner. But at the same time, he will also show you his naughty side, his wild side, which is in the private place, like in your
Okay.
bedroom or in a hotel or something like that.
Uh-huh. So that's what happened in the last relationship.
Yes,
Okay.
definitely.
Wow. Would love to experience too. Anyways, what's the funniest or maybe craziest message you've ever received from a foreigner, especially having a almost 30K subscribers?
Actually, it was it was so funny because I received a banana pic or dick pic by a
Don't tell
foreigner.
me.
Yeah,
What happened about it?
yeah, and it's so funny because you could have just sent it to me when it's hard, you know, but you sent it to me and it looks so small.
No way, you're telling me that.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, if you're just
Yeah.
gonna send it, just send it hard.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so you know already, guys, huh? Okay, joke lang. Kidding aside, guys. We have changed.
Yeah, we've changed.
We've changed for the better. But anyway, that's really something funny.
Yeah.
Because why would they do that? Like,
Yeah.
just take a pic that is something harsh in our eyes, not soft, you know? So, okay. Lately, what do you think about situationship? What do you think about this foreigners dating a Filipina or just having fun with Filipina?
Actually,
Or a Filipina having fun, like vice versa?
personally, I don't really recommend situationship because I feel like it's just more about sexual
Attachment.
connection. Yeah,
Yeah.
attachment. There is really no genuine emotional connection out there. You know, but again, it's me personally. That's how I see it. But at the end of the day, that's not my life. It's other people's life. If they
Mhm.
are not ready to commit yet, and they just want to like explore, and they just want to date someone until they finally meet someone who is really compatible with them, then why not? Right?
How do we actually avoid situationship or being friend zone?
I feel like a lot of foreigners want to reach out, a lot of Filipinas as well, until they find the person who will give the same energy and attention to them. But unfortunately, there are a lot of foreigners that are really frustrated that their ego is hurt because they couldn't even receive any response from
The girl.
from the girl. Like they were completely ignored by the Filipina. But again, guys, I also salute to those foreigners who took the risk of stepping up and reaching out to those Filipinas. At least you tried. But if you are being friend zoned or left on read or ignored by this Filipina, then I guess that's already the sign, and you just have to accept that Filipina is not interested in you.
My personal advice about the situationship is that be direct on what your intentions. If you like her, tell her that you like her.
Yeah.
Do the courting. Like, ask her about how does relationship works in your country.
Yeah.
So that you guys know that you're compatible, you guys knows that you're willing to work on the relationship. Because if there's no voice telling that I like you and I want to take this serious, you will end up being friend zone.
Yeah.
And that's why I want to tell you guys to just be straightforward on what you want. If you like her, go
Yeah.
tell her that you like her, and that's it. Here we comes to the second last question. After everything you've been through, the hustling, the relationship, the challenges, what kind of man, if ever in the future, do you think would be the right one for you?
For me, I really wanted to be with someone who is not intimidated with my independence, because I feel like that's the reason why the relationship did not work out, is because I feel like they were intimidated by me, and I don't want that. I mean, yeah, sometimes I grew up to be independent. I grew up to live alone. I grew up to make money all by myself, financially supporting myself, my family, and stuff like that. But I want to be with someone who is gonna show me that he is man enough to accept everything about me. It may be being independent, or maybe working on for myself, having a business and stuff like that. Because that's also attractive to me. And you should actually be proud, because I'm not dating you for money. I am dating you because I'm genuinely attracted to you. Aren't you gonna be proud if you are with someone who is not after your money, and someone who is hustling as well? So that's just what I want.
Yeah.
I want someone that is, I don't really care about the age. I don't really care about your background. I don't really care about nationality or skin color you have. But I just really want to be with someone who's gonna accept that part of me.
So you want to be with someone who is supportive.
Yeah,
Yeah.
very supportive as well.
Because most of the time, most of the time, again, as what I've said, I've noticed that they want to be with someone who's actually dependent a little bit on them.
Yeah.
Yeah. But again, there are so many types of Filipinas relationship that you will encounter. It just probably depends on the person who's you're talking.
Exactly.
So, yeah. Just take your time. Do not rush relationship, because as what she said, eventually it will come.
Yeah.
The right Filipino will come. You just have to enjoy the Philippines, the beautiful scenario that our country has to offer, and boom. Just have to live here for quite some time and see it for yourself if you like the vibe.
Yeah.
For the last question, if that future partner happens to be watching this, what's one thing you'd want to tell him?
Don't worry about me.
Worry about yourself. Joke. No, kidding aside,
No.
guys.
No, I just want to say to him, don't worry about me, because I mean, I am not bragging. I am not overconfident. But I'm just saying the truth is that you don't have to worry about me, because I am the type of person, I'm not really materialistic. I don't really go to like parties and stuff. I don't really spend and waste my money to unnecessary things. I'm someone that is really thinking about long term for the future. So you can really rely on me, not just financially, but also emotionally, and other plans that you're wanting to have with me as well in the future.
And it's your time to shine. Tell them about your channel.
So again, Janabel, thank you so much for inviting me here. And again, guys, if you don't know me, well, finally you already know me. I have a YouTube channel as well. It's called Stuff Philippines. A Filipina in the Philippines who loves to talk about dating, life, and Filipino culture here in the Philippines. So if you guys are interested to know more about Filipino culture, and everything about the Philippines, please support my channel and check out my channel as well, which is on Jennabil's
Description box.
Yes.
All right. So I'll see you again next time.
Yeah.
Give me a hug. Thank you, girl. Bye,
Thank you.
guys.
Bye for now.